That was a look at RHS's 2015 Lip Dub. This year, student government is trying to bring it back. Good morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Rachel Barber.
And I'm Brian Nuevo.
Junior Kaylee Orsel and her committee aims to bring back the spring tradition. We go to Nick Johnson with more.
This year, the Student Gov Committee is aiming to bring back the famously known Roseville High Lip Dub. Gov teacher Brent Maddox explains what needs to be done to bring it back.
So we know that students are really excited about the Lip Dub and they want to participate. Unfortunately, the last couple of times that Roseville High School did the Lip Dub, it wasn't handled very well by the students. There was a lot of inappropriate actions, and so the concern is if we do it, we've got to have it really well organized, and we have to have a commitment from the student body that they're going to participate.
Kaylee Orsel is taking charge of the Lip Dub and explains what she wants to bring back with it.
My plans for the Lip Dub is to organize and get all the clubs in school involved, so that way we can get different groups of people there and make an announcement during school. And this will definitely be at end of the year, right before summer break. And I'll follow the same traditions that we have been for the last 3 years for the Lip Dubs, and just put a collaboration of songs together.
As the story progresses, you can follow further coverage on eyeofthetigernews.com.
And more student government news. They held their annual Toys for Tots event late last week.
Last Friday, kindergarteners and first graders from Noralto Elementary School visited Roseville High School for the Toys and Tots event. According to Brent Maddox, the program has been an ongoing event for over 25 years.
So it's been a long-standing tradition for Roseville High School to participate in the Toys for Tots program. And we had about 170 students participate this year. They're younger students, and what our students do is they set up an organization, or they organize gifts coming in, and we had over 170 gifts that our students brought in.
Paige Jacobson, Toys for Tots committee chairwoman, appreciates the experience of working with children who are part of this event.
I love Toys for Tots and I love kids, and I had a blast doing it last year, so I was really excited to do it again this year. Just talking with all the children, it's really sweet to see all of them. They think they're at the North Pole, and they get to meet Santa Claus, and it's fun to hear what they want for Christmas, and they're just very excited to be here.
Jacobson believes the children enjoy their time there.
It's really special for them to come, and I think they love to remember it.
If you miss RHS's event and still want to make a donation, you can do so by visiting the Toys for Tots Foundation website.
We now go to Cale Gibson with sports.
Good morning, and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Cale Gibson. Last Friday, Dom Taylor brought you the story of junior Austin Winter's traditional soccer commitment to SDSU. Today we're bringing you senior Evan Panganaban's story, who took another route to his collegiate soccer commitment. We go to Nolan Frame with more.
Senior soccer player Evan Panganaban has recently committed to California Baptist University. Panganaban thanks the Sacramento Republic Development Academy for helping him play at such a high level.
So within the Development Academy, there's strict rules where you're not allowed to play high school soccer. It's just one of their things, and from that, I've been able to play at a higher level, but also not being able to play high school. It's been kind of negative because I don't get to play with my high school friends.
According to Panganaban, the environment of the Cal Baptist soccer team was a big reason for his commitment.
I chose Cal Baptist through a friend who's also there, a good family friend of ours, and one thing that really stood out to me was the environment that the coaches had created within the team. Academically, it fit me very well, and did very good soccer there.
In other news, the varsity girls basketball team is off to an impressive start to their 2017 season as the team is 7-0. The team will travel to Las Vegas, Nevada to compete in the Jerry Tarkinian Classic Tournament. The varsity boys basketball team competed in the Royal Grande Tournament down in Pismo Beach in Southern California. The team would go on to defeat Selma High School in the championship game, making them undefeated in the tournament, pushing their record to 6-2 overall. And that's it on your home for Roseville High School sports. Top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. Now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Cale. While the John Coltrane documentary is shown in select theaters, its release on Netflix warranted a full review. And if you like jazz or any form of music during the 60s and 70s, this documentary is for you. The documentary chronicles the life and music of saxophonist John Coltrane, and it does that very well. People that they have to talk about him are also great, and they are all well-established musicians and philosophers. My favorite things about the documentary is the use of his music in the scenes. They shift into the scenes so well with the great music in the background. Albums by Coltrane, such as Love Supreme and Giant Steps, take a forefront in the documentary and go really in depth about the album's creations. This documentary was a whole lot of fun for me to watch, and it had me on a jazz kick for a long time and brought me closer to my saxophone. Now we go back to news.
Thanks, Jackson. The VAPA department is hosting the art show this week. Student artwork will be displayed in the Patty Baker Theater and J.B. Gale Foyer through Friday.
By having their own show, they'll understand how to set up a show, how to advertise for it. They'll have brochures like a professional artist would have, and then they'll have their work for sale. I hope they will.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.